the top, let's call it the top five, if that's okay. The top five things that we don't know or didn't know about Rav Chaim Volozhin. I know your list is a little longer, but maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at my Hebrew list because my Hebrew list. First of all, some of them we already said.
Yeah, but that we haven't said yet. Okay.
Okay, something that we haven't said yet. Let me see. About Rav Chaim Volozhin.
Yes.
One thing I did mention, in the Schuchat literature, he had a meditation room. Cheder hitbodedut. It's mentioned in one or two places. Very unusual. He had a room where he would go, close himself up, maybe study Torah, maybe think about life. There's something very interesting. I want to mention that. We have no picture of Chaim Volozhin. Not just a photograph. We have no picture, no drawing. We have a drawing of the Gaon. We have a drawing of Aryeh Leib, the Shagas Aryeh. We don't have anything of Rav Chaim. In my book, I wrote, we don't have a picture of Rav Chaim, so this book is instead. Rav Chaim brings a great statement in the name of the Gra. Amar b'shem Gra, he said in the name of the Vilna Gaon. Ikar inyan shel ha'adam, the main avoda, the main thing of a human being in this world is to keep all the mitzvot, all the commandments between man and his fellow. He says, and actually he says specifically not to hurt people. So, because, people always think, okay, if I study Torah, but no, because derech eretz kadma Torah, those mitzvot ben adam lechavero, these are the ones which are, in a sense, the hardest. Because it's easy to put on two pairs of tefillin, but it's much harder to treat people correctly and to be straight in business and things like that. Another thing of Rav Chaim, he didn't like turning to malachim. In the slichot service between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, we have machnise rachamim. We turn to the angels, asking them to help us in our tefillot. Chaim says, you can't turn to angels. They have no free will. So what's the point? So he was against that. He was even a problem, I think he had a problem even Shalom Aleichem, right? Where we say Barchuni l'Shalom. What do you mean, you guys? In general, he felt that angels, they have no free will. If anything, it's the human being who is on the higher level. Yes, tzaddikim, but v'tikzar omer v'yakom lach. Tzaddikim, they can decide something and the heavens have to follow along. But in general, you don't ask malachim to intervene in your day-to-day issues. Those are the things that come to mind. There are little things too. By the way, he ate kanedelach on Pesach and farfel, which means that he didn't have a problem with the gebrochs, which is interesting. There are a lot of interesting things about
It wasn't a chassid.
He was not a chassid. But he did, as I said, there were members of his extended family who were. Maybe I'll mention one last thing.
Please.
With the Hasidim. One of the problems that Rav Chaim had with the Hasidim was the question of the relationship to what we call experiential or prophetic Kabbalah, which in the academic literature is referred to as ecstatic Kabbalah, which means techniques for reaching a direct connection with God. Reb Chaim felt that in our day, the only way to really try to have a divine experience with God is through the study of Torah. For him, that was the one unique vehicle. Even in prayer, we fill up our batteries by studying Torah, and then when we pray, we have this connection, but even that is through the merit of the study of the Torah. So Reb Chaim, the Torah is the main vehicle today for this connection. Once upon a time, there were Nevi'im. Once upon a time, you had the four who entered the Pardes using special names. Rav Chaim wasn't sure that was a good idea in this day. He tells a story of his younger brother, Shlomo Zalman, who was a saintly person. And Shlomo Zalman had a Maggid who appeared to him, which in our literature seems to be an angelic voice who would teach him Torah. And he asked the Vilna Gaon what was his opinion about this Maggid. Vilna Gaon said, tell your brother to shoo the Maggid away. Says, what do you mean? Yosef Karo, the Mechaber, the Shulchan Aruch, he had a Magid, he wrote a whole book based on that Magid. He said, the Gra told me, well, that was 200 years ago, and that was living in the land of Israel. But today, we can't tell the difference between Hatev and Habar. We don't know the difference between the dross and the kernel, and therefore, it's better just to keep away from these things. This was the opinion in general of Rav Chaim, that he was against the idea of mystical experiences, which of course is a central theme in Hasidic writings. The idea of the Rebbe is somebody who has a direct connection to God, and they can tell you your spiritual level and what you're supposed to be doing and what is a good time for you to daven. So all these things Reb Chaim tried to keep away from. He felt they were dangerous to that halacha creates a certain hierarchy and a certain regiment. And if a person wants a connection to God, it's not through techniques, it can only be through Torah.
This has been absolutely fascinating. Just a little taste, I think, of Chaim Volozhin, and encourage all our viewers and listeners to go online and read Rabbi Dr. Schuchat's articles and pick up his book in Hebrew on Rav Chaim Volozhin. And Dr. Schuchat, thank you so much for your time today. Appreciate it very much.
Thank you. Toda Rabba, and may we see in the comfort of Zion and Jerusalem.
Amen. Thank you.